So this video is a little bit different because I'm driving. I got to tuck that under because, whoo, yeah. Wanted to go get my hair cut, like my sides, but the line was hella long. I go to Supercuts to get my hair cut because, like, why am I going somewhere else? Like, why am I gonna pay an arm and a leg to just get a zero undercut? So I went to Supercuts on my way to go visiting another friend and a friend of my husband and I's, Nitty. Y'all will probably see him eventually. And then I was like, I'm sitting in there. I had to leave because I know I came at a bad time, or I went at a bad time, because there were so many people in front of me. So many people in front of me. And then I was on Park and Highland anyway. So I was like, let me stop by Gibson's Donuts, because I haven't had a good ass donut in a long time. So if y'all never been, if you ever visit Memphis or in the Memphis area, like, Gibson's Donuts was the donut hangout spot in high school. It seems like it still is, because sometimes I see these teenagers there and I think it's really, really cute. But that's neither here nor there. That is not why I'm making this video today or right now. I'm making this video because I saw this black girl, this younger black girl, coming into Gibson's Donuts. You can tell she probably has gone worked out. She had on her workout clothes. She looks super cute. Like, I'm looking at her and I'm like, I bet you that's how I looked when I was that age. And y'all, she was bald. Like, I remember when I first went bald, perfectly shaved. Like, I went skin bald. Like, I need you to razor me, like, gone. And I had a lot of men who were scared to cut my hair totally off. And, you know, because a lot of people feel like, oh, your hair is your crown. For me, hair is just hair. And I've reached a part in this stage of life that if I don't have locks, because I really don't like to do my hair, if I don't have locks, I'm going to be bald. Now, the reason why my hair is shaved, and this is my third set of locks, and the reason why my hair is shaved on the side, like I have an undercut as they call it, is because of traction alopecia and nerve damage pain that I received from having shingles in 2013. And I had about 5 to 6 breakouts for it. I got shingles in my right eye. Yeah. I've been through just think about, I've been through a lot. So anyway, I have permanent nerve damage on the right side of my body, and sometimes, like, I can feel the pressure of my hair growing, and it's really on this side, and sometimes in the crown. So whereas my husband went and got his hair retwisted the other day, I did not, because my head has been hurting. I've been having some tension headaches. My locks aren't tight. This is the residual of having nerve damage on the right side of my body. So yeah, I have not had I've retightened my hair myself because I know how it feels, but I have not gone to my loctician since, I think, November is the last time I've gone to her. I want to say November. Yeah, I believe it's November. And I'm okay with that. Now, back to the matter at hand. See this gorgeous black girl, dark skin. She reminds me of myself, but I see her haircut, no hair at first. And so she opens the door for me, and I was like, thank you so very much. And I was like, sis, I love your hair, no haircut. And she's like, she smiled. She's like, really? I said, yeah. She's like, I just did it. She said, have you ever been bald before? I said, yeah. So I told her the history about when I went bald the first time. I've been bald probably twice, like once or twice since then. And I told her now, for me, it's either that I'm going to have locks or I'm going to be totally bald. And then I told her, I was like, honestly, I'm really debating whether or not I should just go ahead and cut all my hair off now. And she was like, why? And I was like, well, I've just been diagnosed with cancer. And she was like, what? I was like, yeah, you have the same reaction that I give everybody because I just say it. Yeah, I have breast cancer. And she's like, oh my gosh. She's like, you are really taking it. I said, listen, honestly, I've come to grips with it. I had my cry already. I've talked about it with my husband. I've told my close friends. This is the first time me telling a stranger. And I know with my husband, if I tell him this or if I ever show this out, because right now it's in private mode in YouTube. I'm not ready to share yet. So when he talks about that, I talk to every and anybody. I do. I don't meet a stranger. This is who I am. When I had some kind of like testing done to talk about your personality, my friend Reem found out I'm woo, and woo means like just as it is. You can woo anybody, you talk to anybody, you're but I do have, like, as I've gotten in middle age, I have a social battery. So my social battery, like, it'll cut off like a certain time. And if I'm gonna be around people, I only want to be around certain people. I don't want to be around everybody. Now, I'm telling this young lady what's happening with me, and she's like, I don't know what to say. I was laughing. I was like, yeah, I think I catch everybody off guard, because when I'm making phone calls this week and telling family members and friends and whatnot, I'm just like, yeah, can you have a seat for me if you're not sitting? Are you sitting down? And they'll be like, yeah, let me get a seat. And they're like, oh, what is it? I said, and they're excited, but I know what it is. I'm about to tell them. I'll be like, well, I just called to let you know I have breast cancer. And she's like, girl, is that how you did it? I was like, yeah, because here it is. I've come to terms with it. It is what is happening for me. Matter of fact, I think I already knew I had breast cancer once I got the results. I knew, like, I just knew. And here's my thing. Again, I am okay with everything, because whatever is supposed to happen is going to happen. And I don't feel like I can stop it from happening. If I am healed, I'm healed. If it is that I go into remission, I go into remission. If it is, it's spread through my body, it's spread through my body. Like, do I want those things? Let's be honest. Do I want those things to happen? Absolutely not. But I've come to terms with it. And it was really nice talking to somebody that I don't know about it. And she was like, you know what, thank you. And I was like, no, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to just, shake it, talk to you. And she's like, no, thank you for helping me understand and giving me this lesson and just being able to listen to you. Yeah. So other than me removing my bandages right here before I was supposed to, and I really didn't move them, they were pulling up because they would keep getting wet. And see, now you see I have Minecraft bandages on. Yes, they are Minecraft bandages on my left boob. Yeah, so I got my donuts. And I think I'm good to go. But that was, it was excellent.